the current unified, undefeated welterweight champion of the world, Terence
Crawford turning around and fighting from the southpaw stance, and he can do that. You've heard me criticize guys that do that, but this guy has the ability to do it, and he trains that way. Oh! He drops John with a right hand at the very... Guys has extraordinary ability, and obviously very good power. 18 knockouts and 26 victories, especially in the southpaw positioning. Crawford just started feigning and fading with that hand, and then he goes for hard shots upstairs. Curveball at DIAZ. John trying to land right hand down the middle with the hand speed. Every time I watch him, Christina, I just think I just see him better and better. Two solid shots landed
with the right.
He's trying to get in position, but Crawford controls the position, Christina, as you see. Right here in the corner. Tries to get out of the corner, and turns up the pressure on him. Crawford just outshines him. Look at this series of punches. 3 jabs. When Crawford does anything, it ignites the crowd. Here he is, loading up shots. Terence Crawford unleashes a barrage. You're going to pay, says Crawford. Oh, you caught again. For the second time, Crawford got clipped. He felt those 2 punches, and it really gets an adrenaline flow going. And what a battle. In that first round, changed the whole fight plan and idea for this guy. Oh, he gets dropped. Couple of shots. He's claiming to get hit. Replay of it. But Crawford is landing some real good shots in that. Left hand, right hand, right hand. Crawford, when he put that last assault on, was actually fighting as a orthodox fighter. And here he is. Oh, he drops him into the ropes, and that's it. Cody Weeks stops the fight. It's all over. Accumulation of punches, and that's enough. Terence Crawford stops DIAZ and defends his WBO Super Lightweight Championship of the world right here in Omaha.
And then Crawford sitting on top with that now southpaw right jab as he comes in with a straight left to the body that scores here.
Because BENAVIDEZ, like I said, is a great counterpuncher. He has a good right hand.
Doubles up the right hand that time, does Crawford. There he works his way to the inside and included yet another body punch.
The right knee is the knee that was shot. A bullet went through the femoral artery. It fractured the bone.
And you said, watch out for that right hand. Tried to go to the body there, but went up top. Now he comes sweeping across that belt line by Crawford that spiked this crowd here. You saw him double up that left hand. Now he gets right into the kitchen of BENAVIDEZ. 3-punch combination and another right hand to the body from Bud Crawford.
I see BENAVIDEZ breathing hard, and I think Bud is in a great place.
He came in, and Bud came at him. World champion, pound for pound elite. In 6 minutes for BENAVIDEZ to try to find the answer. Look at the power punches now.
He's trying to stop Terence and put combinations together to the head and body.
But where is that body shot we saw in the 4th round? Sitting on the ropes and shaking his head is not how we want to end this fight, however.
Oh! Crawford gets him! My, oh my! What a shot! Let's see how he goes about it. Best in the world. At home. Is he the finisher they all expect him to be? He is. What a huge right hand, and he has done it. How do you want a champion to act? How do you want them to close a show? What should it look like to deliver on everything you say? Double jab, good combination. There's that hand speed and the combinations of Terence Crawford.
It's right there.
The epitome of a textbook fighter. Errol Spence, there's a jab from Crawford that lands.
Crawford tried a really nice counter right hand.
Sharp jab, fast, explosive jab to the head and the body. And there's a combination that drops Errol Spence for the first time in his career. Midway point of the third, stab jab to the body by Spence. Quick combination upstairs by Crawford.
And the advice given to Spence,
oh my goodness, a left hand that... And meanwhile, the countering accuracy of Terence Crawford. Double jab. Already big on the scorecards, won the first round on his unofficial scorecard. And again, the counter! Oh, the right hook! Spence goes down for the third time! That jab continues to pop. Spence's head back, the right hook has him in trouble again. Continues to be a nightmare for Errol Spence. And again, I mean, the way Spence reacts to being hit by the jab is incredible. The jab, the uppercut, and the counter right hook. The left, the right, Errol Spence on inline skates. And the referee has intervened. Mamma mia! Terence Bud Crawford has made history. The only male to become a two-division undisputed champion. And it was
Right, that's how you weaken a stronger guy. Or a bigger guy like him.
undoubtedly a bigger guy. Naturally the bigger man. Not the better athlete, not the more skilled fighter. Thus the left hand that landed moments ago with the reaction time of Crawford. And Vasily Lomachenko, who vie for that title to be called the world's best. Tonight would be a crowning achievement to become a three-division champion if Crawford keeps up like this. Good start to round number 5.
One can do one thing,
And that's come forward.
and he's paying the price for it now.
He's trying. I mean, he's giving his best foot forward.
Rushton says you just got to land a few shots. It's a lot easier said than done, even on the inside.
Good uppercut that time from Bud Crawford. The left hand landed.
Occasionally, Crawford will see him lay on that left side.
Punching between punches and a flush left hand. And here comes Bud on the attack. Half minutes ago in round 8. Can he finish him? Strafing shots to the head. Horn is hurt. Body shot lands with the right hand as well. Will he soon be a three-division champion?
With a round like that in evidence, if you're Glenn Rushton and you love your fighter, how long do you let this thing go on?
Big left hand, right hook, uppercut, sends him back. Another left hand and a knockdown score. What Crawford does with it. Here he comes, backs him up with a left hand again. Horns in the corner, uppercut lands. Crawford on the attack. That's it. It's over. It's over. We celebrated an undefeated triple count winner in New York today, and now a triple division world champ here in Vegas. Bud Crawford on top of the world.
Caught him twice right there.
And we're getting a firefight right to start in round 1. In an entertaining and action-packed first round. Trading to end the round, a left hand from Lundy.
Well, when you beat the champ, you got to beat the champ.
That's it. That's it. Often we see shifts in round 4 and Crawford fights. Be on the lookout for that, please.
Good right hand.
And trading inside. Crawford boring in. Lundy is moving well, though.
Lundy turns southpaw.
There you go.
One thing
Good
you see,
pickup, thank you, Monty.
that ability to...
And a 1-2 that the...
Yeah, I'm surprised that...
And a left hand. And that stung Lundy. A follow-up left also though. He's moving funny a little bit. Crawford grinning, coming in. Harder attack. Senses it. Right to the body. Lundy swinging. Wild, crazy. That's what Crawford thinks. And down goes Lundy. Down goes Lundy. Look good, folks. Terence Crawford coming in. Basting Hank Lundy. Both hands. Lundy trying to fire back. That's it. Round 5. Stoppage victory for Terence Crawford. He says, see, I told you so.
They're hugging it out, Woodsy. You won.
Oh, what did we bet? Fist bump.
Basically, you're seeing Crawford cut the distance and land those clean shots, and it buckled Lundy, and now he's looking for a place to just
sitting right on top of the orthodox fighter. Porter just able to get away from the uppercut. Good exchange on the inside. Good action here in round 2. Crawford lands a right hand. Total punches fairly even. Crawford with a slight edge now, 64-60. Good combination. He catches him coming in. 2-punch combination by Crawford. And so good countering both off the back foot, off the front foot. And now sharpshooting to the head is Crawford. Left hand to the body again and again. Now at range, trying to place that left hand right to the body. He does a few times. And then goes on the attack to close out the round. Does body work in that last round and the short uppercut that we showed. There the body punches. 28, and there is the knockdown scored in round 10 by the champ. Looks good on his feet, but not coming forward and firing at Crawford for the moment. There's the overhand right, and another combination. Beautiful work by Crawford. Magnificent accuracy by the champ. He does damage. Kenny's on the apron, and he's stopping the fight. His father says it's over. Terence Crawford has just stopped Shawn Porter. No man has done that. Crawford just did it.
A little bit tentative with his own jab at the moment. He's looking for rangefinders at the moment. Nice little right hand to the body there from Burns. Looking for another one. The scouting reports on Terence Crawford that he was fast and going to be faster than Burns. Nice shot again. Looked to land a left to the body there that Burns blocked off. And getting through, and Burns is backed up for the first time in the fight, and he targeted. And here he comes again, looking for the big assault on the ropes. A nice fake with the eyes there. That was really clever, that from Crawford, and he's got him in trouble here.
I wonder if Ricky has confidence in his chin the way he covers up like that.
Crawford, you can sense it, you can hear it in his corner as well. They think, oh, that's really good work from the American. And there's less and less coming back from Ricky Burns. And Crawford has him pinned up against the ropes again, looking for the holes in the defense.
But Ricky doesn't have the confidence. He's not giving it everything the way we're used to seeing him doing. Just walked right onto one there.
Switching to the body. Burns covering up, but it is enough getting through here. Sickening punches from Crawford. And Burns in trouble on the ropes.
I think he's been sent out to make some sort of impression. What he's doing is not working. It's not going to start working.
Well, we always see a response from Crawford when Burns does land something, and we're seeing a response just as you said that as well, Jim. Again, the switch from head to body, and the pressure staying on here. It's never happened before, but Crawford is going for it. Now, once again, Burns being bullied back to the ropes, comes off this time.
No, he's been hesitant, he's been uncomfortable, he's had successes here and there. No, I think he's just glad to get through it.
The first Omaha born and raised world champion. It was thoroughly deserved.
Is MADRIMOV. Madrimov in the white trunks, Crawford.
He does it, and that's always the sign of a good switch hitter.
A big fight massacre, the likes of which we seldom see in the sport of boxing.
Not taking any real risks right now.
Good body work there from Crawford, win of his career.
Good combination by.
Sneaky uppercut there from Crawford after right hands were blocked. Stoicism and counter punches like that. Nice left hand down the middle from Crawford.
Crawford is usually really good from a high guard.
Good combination there from Crawford. Body shot there from Crawford.
Step out of range. Good work.
That body shot again from Crawford.
I'm calling for Crawford just to be a bit busier because you can see the reaction it has. That's a good right hand. More just to spin him off balance and get him positioned where he wants.
Nice uppercut there from Crawford. Beautiful counter right.
MADRIMOV is making this competitive as of right there with the right hand.
Punch combination there from Crawford, class, but he has been met with stern resistance all night long. But here we go. There temporarily as we're inside the final minute of this contest.
Step away.
Who have achieved that feat?
Good looking counter left hand from Crawford as Indongo lunged in.
One other thing that Crawford is that you missed, he's faster.
Crawford, one of the best switch hitters in the game, can do it either way. Comes out, as Teddy said,
Fighting and defending his belt.
remember, he won his first world title with a first-round knockout.
You know, we talk about all these talents, all these abilities. Who's got the physical strength? Who has the size, the length, the speed, all those things. But one thing that shouldn't be missed that I think favors Crawford, the intellect.
On paper, it's a 3-inch height advantage. There's a swinging, swiping left hand from Indongo. Crawford gets right back into the kitchen and the crowd reacts.
Good shot from Crawford right there, but Indongo still just a little tight for my taste.
And then on the back end, a right hand to the body, and that's going to be a knockdown score.
3, 4, 5, 6.
That's a great point. Let's see how he reacts.
Terence Crawford is a great finisher.
And perhaps a little too willing is Indongo here.
You can handle those fat punches if you're Crawford 2 different ways. Punch in between them.
Another knockdown score with a vicious body shot. Oh my, what a body shot.
8, 9, 10.
Bud Crawford is the undefeated, undisputed champion of the world.
Fight of Felix Diaz. Diaz catches Crawford with a shot that just ignites him. That's his slip. This is square gun. They didn't know. Oh, straight right hand right on the nose of Diaz.
Yeah, he took that square on the chin.
Yeah, he did. He gets clipped with another right hand there. What's going to happen? He didn't admonish Diaz with a little bit of a roughhouse tactic. Diaz gets cracked with an uppercut that time. Crawford is wide-eyed right now. Loads up the left hand. He makes Diaz miss with his. Rolls the shoulders, comes with an uppercut. Look at the amount of jabs that he's landed in this round. And the uppercut. Second uppercut. He put his hands down, trying to miss. His legs are very tired right now.
Maybe Crawford goes to the body a little bit more and then can land one that will finish him.
Well, Crawford dictates. Then the kid attacks and Crawford pushes him off. He misses both punches. And look at that. 3-punch combination. Go out the right hand. Uppercut with the left hand. A couple rounds ago, you had a good idea. You should go to the body. Well, there was a body shot right there. Oh, look at this. This is tough. I mean, for the past 4 or 5 rounds, this has just been, you know, a boxing lesson for Crawford against Diaz. That you think Diaz is done, he comes back into the fight. The fight is all over. And a good...
Bud
He's not touching him when he's jabbing as a southpaw, as this kid Gamboa is very quick on his feet and with his hands.
Oh, he hurt him with the right hand.
Yeah, he staggered and dropped him with the left hand. He hurt him with the right, then the left hand dropped him.
Gamboa got a little too reckless.
Well, you said he was going to have to at some stage, and he's real reckless now, but his legs aren't there. Terence touches him up with a pretty good jab, whacks him with the left hand, downstairs, loads up with the right hand.
Gamboa is fighting back valiantly.
He is hurt, trying to hang on. Terence imposing his will on Gamboa right now. Gamboa is staggering. Slides to his right, nail with another right hand. He's ready to go again.
Evens out the fight, I think, on our cards, right, Colonel, at 47 all.
Yeah, at the very least. But that's the least important thing right now. The thing is, can he continue the pace? He's fighting as a right-handed fighter now.
Advantage, but there shouldn't be a hometown disadvantage, and he'll get credit for everything he does at the very least.
Oh, here's Gamboa in the process of landing some shots. Now, down. He dropped him, hit him with the right hand, then the left hand, and the knee went down. In the third, fourth, and fifth round. Actually, the second, third, and fourth.
Right hand landed, and now Crawford's gone back to conventional. He lands an uppercut.
Solid uppercut. And it's my belief that he hurt Terence Crawford at some stage in this ninth round. Hey, Crawford cracked him again and straightened out the right leg of Gamboa. He drops him again. That's a hard knockdown that time with the left hook. He still has time to finish him off. 22 seconds, he's back at him. Gamboa is totally out on his feet. Can Crawford catch him one more time? There's no quitting Gamboa. He keeps battling, falling forward. Uppercut, drops him again. It's all over. Terence Crawford has stopped Yuriorkis Gamboa to defend his title in his hometown.
Terence Crawford has become an American star.
Crawford always measuring, always studying his opponent, they have no staying power in the ring once he stays in their face. But a guy like Crawford is going to show a lot of different wrinkles and angles now. But AVANESYAN will keep be like a buzzsaw in front of him, though.
Crawford slick, though. He's controlling the distance with his jab and his counter-punch ability. He's letting the fight come to him and breaking down David AVANESYAN.
Right hand from Crawford sneaks through. Trying to stay in the pocket. He doesn't know where else to go. He lives in the pocket.
Working because he got the ring cut off on him.
Good body shot.
Uppercut, a slick uppercut from Crawford into the body. The crowd.
Seems we can counter him as well.
Oh, there's a nice right hook from AVANESYAN. And that gets Crawford angry.
Snuck in there. Crawford's taking it up the gears. Nice.
Oh, what a right hand from Terence Crawford. Flat on his back. He knocked him out. The king is
timing shot.
Top of his game.
Timing shot. It was the uppercut title. Uppercut followed by a hook.
He set it up all night.
Timing shot.
Set it up all night.
The counter left uppercut followed up with a right hook. That was it.
Watch your heads. Watch your heads.
against Beltran in the last fight. He had already gone southpaw by the third round. Whoa! Nice body shot by Crawford.
Terence starting to enjoy himself in there with that jab. That jab is becoming a nice little weapon for Terence Crawford right now. Look how quick it is. He's having a good time in there, Colonel.
Nice. That puts him back on his heels. Is DULORME hurt? He goes down! He goes down to one knee! Well, that answers another solid right hand. A lot of time to go in this round. Uppercuts. Can he stop him right now? He better start answering some punches, but the referee won't have any choice. That's the second time down. He's not back totally. And Crawford pouring it on. Blasting with a shot. He better answer. The ref is going to stop the fight. He's giving him the excuse. And down he goes for the third time. That's it. The fight's all over. He's out on his feet. Crawford has knocked out Thomas DULORME. Well, that answers the questions. Can he step up with power?
Terence Bud Crawford is just getting better and better and better. And that is not good news for those who wondered.
KAVAKIAUSKAS just got to let his hands go, Dre. That's all he got to do. Every time Crawford gets close, he needs to just let those bombs go. He's hurt right now. KAVAKIAUSKAS is hurt with that shot.
And Bud senses it here. A minute to go in round 5. And now, as a righty, Crawford comes in. There's a three-punch combination from the champ. Oh, and KAVAKIAUSKAS comes back and lands a combination zone. And Crawford just nails him.
KAVAKIAUSKAS got to let that right hand go. As soon as Terence Crawford gets close, he needs to throw a right hand, a looping right hand. He needs to throw a shot at Crawford to back him up off of him.
He's throwing, he just ain't backing him up.
Crawford very comfortable standing right in front, punching between punches as KAVAKIAUSKAS.
Crawford took that last round off and
he's got a rhythm to him right now.
Yeah, he's back.
Oh, a lunging left hand. That backs up KAVAKIAUSKAS. Then an uppercut. An absolutely brilliant uppercut. Remember, he is one of the best closers in the business. Let's watch how he does it here. One punch, that's it. Bud Crawford, title defense. Ninth round knockout in a thriller. Far more drama than we ever thought we would have. But the champ just acted like one.
Decent work by Georges downstairs there, but he's not doing enough to win the round with a minute and 10 seconds to go. He's frustrating, Wolf, you're right. The reason why is they want him in position to land a power shot on top of that eye. A couple of 3 inches in reach in that height advantage. He staggered him, and there he goes down to one knee. Caught him with the shot, and it was kind of a delayed, and Georges is on the move. Caught him with a solid right hand again. He's not interested in engaging right now. Now he waits, gets nailed again. He drops him on his nose, and Kenny Baylor doesn't bother to count. He's knocked out. Again, a big shot by Crawford. You could see it coming because the legs weren't there for Andre Georges. And right before it happened, Kenny Bayless was looking into his eyes. As soon as he saw him crack, he stopped the fight immediately. Kenny's eyes. And this is the finishing series. Oh, man, that snapped the head. That's what they call a stem cell, when the head spins on the brain stem cell.
Has finished guys, whether it is orthodox or southpaw, but in recent years we have seen plenty of Crawford.
Brook has a brilliant 1-2. It's automatic. It's his favorite combination, but his jab right now is, I see some swelling already. Some swelling already on the right eye of Terence Crawford, in the right hand, right down the middle that just lands for Kell Brook. Crawford has to continue to get his lead foot outside the lead foot of Brook to have success with his offense. That will put him in a safe position to let his combinations go. Beautiful right hand.
And the champ gets to him.
Get over here.
Just like that.
Get over here.
One of the best closers in the game. 27 knockouts in his career. Do we have 28 right here?
This fight is also
thundering in. Look at Crawford. Vicious attack to close it.
No.
And he stares him down.
Okay. No.
With his family here, his wife Isha, Miss Deborah, his mom, he does it again. Slow start, that boils up, and a thunderous finish here in Vegas, wasting no time in round 4.
Ooh, SANABRIA catches him with a left hook.
Twice.
Not exactly the same, but one of the belt holders in the division, Miguel Vasquez, is also a long, kind of tricky fighter.
And it's been a very competitive second round. There's a good right hand by Crawford. Fight is really picking up tempo as they trade body shots, as Roy points out. And Crawford is trying to take the initiative and lands a straight right hand and a left hook that wobbled SANABRIA momentarily.
As we saw in the Prescott fight, Crawford may be a boxer, but he's got a meanness in him. SANABRIA caught him with the right hand out of it.
Oh, good uppercut. Oh, good body shot by Crawford.
With 15 knockouts. Good body shots there.
He said he wouldn't be gunning for a knockout tonight, but could have fooled me. Looks like he's gunning for 16 right here.
And SANABRIA is 51 of 219. Respectable.
Right behind you.
And Lawrence Cole is going to stop the fight.
Good stoppage. SANABRIA couldn't stay steady on his feet.
Body shot knockdown.
No, lead left hook.
Lead left hook. I was reading the numbers in front of me.
Because the body shots that set it up, that's for sure. He took a pounding in his body throughout this fight.
Oh, very seldom have I missed a knockdown while looking at a piece of paper.
Crawford, because once Crawford starts getting his jab landing, then he's able to set up his combinations.
Oh, he scores a knockdown! Bud Crawford with a first-round knockdown! We have early drama here at MSG. Crawford, another right hand! And Khan is wobbly again! Trying to stay up! End of one! Wow! We will see when that next right hand lands. There's a body shot with the left hand from Crawford.
Yeah, I don't think he's recovered. I think he's slowly recovering.
All set up by the body punches from Crawford.
Gets to the body, goes upstairs, says that was low, does Khan. Crawford really doesn't care. He's on the attack.
Man, that right hook, that's the shot that Crawford's trying to
good body shot by Crawford.
Trying to set the right hook up.
Goes to the body again, and then doubles it up with the left hand and goes upstairs as he's back to an orthodox stance now and clubs with a right hand, sweeps across the belt line, looks for glory, lands a left to the body. Bud, come forward.
Watch the sweeping backhand of Terence Crawford. He's setting it up.
There it is. And there's a looping right as well. Now southpaw. Can he give an angle? Three-punch combination. Give him credit. He was down in the first round. He's trying to hang in there. Oh, big left hand from Crawford. Uppercut, right hook, switching back and forth from righty to lefty and having success.
Crawford trying to drop that right hand, man. He's trying to catch him in between his shots. Just like that.
Did you see the transition right there where he stepped back? I think it's low blow.
So he will get... This fight's being stopped because of that.
Wait, what?
No, we got more than 4 rounds in books.
Come on now. You sure?
They're fighting at 140 pounds and got a chance to move up and get this kind of exposure in the world scene. Stays in the southpaw stance. You gotta look out for that right hand. See, he got the nice left hook in there of his own.
He landed a good left hand. He hit it with a double right jab left hand.
Jabbing with that right hand. I think he looks to me. Oh!
There it is.
Right hand power shot that Prescott's been looking for the entire fight.
Prescott, he's trying to land the straight right hand. The body was he got caught with the left of the head. He's getting really confident. Look at that jab the head, left hook the body.
Things are going your way, seemingly going his way. Nice move. This could put him in line for a world title.
Oh, he just got caught with the right, but he landed a good combination of his own.
With the right hand. Both loaded him across that side. Just the power of the shoulders hit. And he almost took Prescott down.
Fell off his feet. Real time. Look at that, well.
Nice return. Conference in his corner, which is right above us, and he's throwing punches hard.
He just got rocked with the right hand there.
He blasts him with the right hand this time.
But you're right, he fights better. He fights better as an orthodox fighter.
He really does. He's got a lot more power. Well, time is going to run out here. It's all over.
Terence Crawford.
And Rios landing a right hand over the jab. Went southpaw. It was a good straight left hand.
Beautiful left.
It's not that over his head. It doesn't have to be.
Well, you know, that's one of the problems you know, you're a short fighter. Well, Terence is doing everything he wants. He's comfortable doing.
Trying to time getting inside, but then, and he's fighting like a guy who wants to learn to get rounds.
Well, looking for an opportunity to try to take command of the fight, but what he should do, if he wants to move around and just land the jab, he'll do it. I mean,
as Crawford is here, in terms of the pace of the fight, in terms of his sense of his own conditioning against Angel Rios.
Uppercuts, hands to the body, beautiful left. Good again.
Good body work here by Crawford. Well, here comes.
Stumble a little bit.
Crawford, and what side does he trust for power? He's squared up here.
So he kept using it because it's been working. But if you had a fighter that could, he's just got to keep busy from the beginning to the end.
There's a left hook by Crawford as he tries to step it up.
Terence Crawford.
Being in the southpaw stance early against Molina, so let's see if Crawford switches it up or stays the full round as an orthodox fighter.
And he has not done that so far. He's looking for a big shot.
His legs kind of went again with that combination by Crawford. Another good left hand by Crawford. Left hand, left the body, right to the head.
I mean, he already looks like he's just trying to survive. I think everybody did. Everyone was talking about how it's a 50-50 fight coming in. You have the 1 versus 2, both of the guys undefeated, and you know, Crawford pretty much put on a clinic.
Good left, sharp left hand again by Crawford, and another left hand.
Well, he dug that left hand to the solar plexus there, uppercut. That's you know, I agree with you. I see that he's you know, he does some different.
That was more of a slip by Molina than anything else, but Crawford trying to follow up. Crawford trying to take care of some business here. Another good body shot from Crawford.
And who even bothers to associate body punching with Terence Crawford? And you've seen how devastating a body puncher he is in this round.
He's just doing whatever. It's like, okay, are you going to take a point away or not? So let's see if he is more on top of it, or if Crawford just finishes him.
Crawford comes out more aggressive here. Over the right hand, off the ropes.
Molina feeding off the energy a little bit too. He kind of says, come on, guys, come on.
Now, 3-punch combination and a knees wobble. Crawford on top of him now, trying to finish the deal. Right to the body, right to the head, down he goes, that's it, it's over. Just like that.
Terence Bud Crawford, you are a superstar.
He's the man. And he showed it again tonight. Another reason why.
And the other mark of a great champion, a great finisher.
Technical fighter. The Cuban fighters fight that way, very technically, but this guy is a Mexican fighter. Trying to confuse Beltran. Beltran hasn't sparred with Manny since 2012, but Crawford, and being able to do this, very few fighters can switch this effectively.
Great concentration by Crawford. I mean, it's hard. You know, he's fighting his hometown. You got all those fans that are look how smart. Look how he's spun him around.
Crawford, see if he can stop him now. I mean, stop his movement. I think you're right. I think that he might have hurt him with one. But at some stage, fighters will fight like this. Now he gets his distance and Beltran comes on. Give ground and we'll go ahead and mix with him. That's not the style he wants to fight. But as long as he's...
It's hard to time out.
Meanwhile, Crawford has perfect position. Beltran looks very frustrated right now. He lands the right hand. Crawford lets him go.
He's missing. He's missing. Look at that jab. Snapping his head back now.
Heavy.
You see that glare in his look in his eyes. He's lost in there.
Yeah.
Look at him.
He looks like a deer in headlights. Yeah. Now the blood trickles from that, what could be a broken nose. It's been a problem all night. Big left hand. Here's Crawford on the assault. Crawford maintains his position. You know, when you're out in front in a fight like this and everything is going your way, and to be able to maintain this kind of discipline. And it's been all Terence Bud Crawford. On that bell rings, we'll let you listen to the crowd.
Bud Crawford!
Crawford, see that right foot to the outside. That means he can get his leverage with his left hand down the middle. The POSTOL touches him to the body with the jab, gets his combination.
Kind of paused that jab hand out there, but no, I haven't really seen many body shots yet from Crawford, and I like to see him try to get inside more. Oh, there's a good left.
Pretty good counter punch there too that Crawford got hit by.
Yep. That right hand counter by POSTOL.
You know, gets more and more confident in his abilities. That side of him will come out.
Wait, people say, you know what? You know that he doesn't talk a lot of trash.
Oh, what a great counter punch! He touches the canvas again. Yep. That's another knockdown, and Tony right on it.
Oh.
You get clipped again.
He's almost one of those flash knockdowns. His glove barely stayed off the canvas.
You better start before the bell rings if you fight Terence Crawford.
Figure out where he can attack. That hand goes up in the air. He'll come downstairs with the body just like that.
Yep.
Oh, cracked him with a hard left hand. Off balance again.
And after watching 8 rounds and going to the 9th now, this is the 1 versus 2. It seems like Terence Crawford is just widening the gap about how close POSTOL is in that number 2 spot.
And that time the legs did start to go at POSTOL. I mean, don't forget his right hand is his jabbing hand, but I mean, this guy, for all practical purposes, can fight as a right-handed fighter too, so he's got plenty of power in his right hand. Crawford doesn't have to do this. Oh, he hit him right in the button with a hard shot on the inside with that right hand. Now, Crawford wants to make a point right now. This is the type of fight we thought we'd see all along. This has been a brilliant fight for Crawford, no matter what anybody says. This is a brilliant fight. He nails him, almost dropped him. And that's it, it's all over. Look at the smile on his face. You said almost every round, Christina, I gotta win in every round.
Earlier this summer to set himself up for an opportunity like this.
Yeah, I don't think KLIMOV is much of a puncher. He's okay.
While you at home were watching the replay of Vladimir Klitschko and Alexander Povetkin, actionless rounds of this fight waiting to get to the main event. So that's why they are making the noises they're making right now.
Imposing himself a little bit more on this KLIMOV guy who's not a huge puncher.
Yeah, he's not a huge puncher, but like right there, you saw he got caught with the right hand. He has to be careful even when he exposes himself. Keep jabbing just to keep him busy. Like that.
This is what's curious about the matchup. Going in, hard to imagine KLIMOV winning.
I don't think either corner is tremendously pleased with what their fighter's doing so far, but be more aggressive and take a little bit more risk, because you just have the impression that if he'll take a little more risk, he can begin to hurt KLIMOV.
Good shot. Good body shot by Crawford.
That's the way to do it. Good left hook by KLIMOV and Crawford.
Oh, good body shot by Crawford again.
They're staying within punching distance, but punished him a little bit.
And by the way, let me correct myself. 39 minutes, not 40, because there isn't another minute after the end of the 10th. I should probably be kinder to him on that basis.
So.
Right.
Oh, that body shot hurt, though. Oh.
Terence Hunter